Have you ever felt a sudden, inexplicable chill run down your spine, just moments before a phone call that would change your life? Or perhaps you've walked into a room and felt an invisible weight, a heavy curtain of energy that told you, without a single word being spoken, that you didn't belong there. Most people walk through this world with their eyes wide open, but their spiritual senses tightly shut, navigating the physical realm while remaining completely blind to the silent wars of energy occurring all around them. But you are not like most people. You are here because you have felt the tug of the invisible. You are here because you suspect that your life has been spared, guided and curated by a force far greater than mere coincidence. Today we are peering behind the veil to reveal a hidden truth that the modern world often tries to silence. There are certain souls born under specific celestial alignments who possess what we call a sealed aura, a divine fortress of light that renders them nearly untouchable by the shadows of envy, malice, or misfortune. This is not a fairy tale. It is the ancient science of the soul. If you have ever wondered why you emerged from a storm that broke everyone else, or why you felt a voice whispering a warning in your ear just when you needed it most, you may be one of the chosen guardians of the Zodiac. Before we dive into these sacred mysteries, I want to invite you to join our circle of light. If you feel the resonance of these words, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a moment of spiritual clarity. Tell us in the comments right now, what was the last sign the universe sent you? We read every word, for your story is a thread in the grand tapestry we are weaving together. To understand the sealed aura, you must first understand that you are not just a body inhabiting a world. You are an energetic frequency vibrating within a vast, living ocean of spirit. Think of your aura as a luminous egg, a field of radiation that surrounds your physical form. For most, this field is porous, easily influenced by the moods of others, the chaos of the streets and the jagged edges of collective anxiety. But for the chosen few, the divine architects have installed a spiritual shield, a barrier of high-frequency light that acts like a mirror, reflecting negativity back to its source while allowing only love and wisdom to enter. This is the concept of the sealed aura. It is often maintained by a direct, unbroken tether to your guardian angel, those celestial beings who were assigned to your soul long before you took your first breath in this incarnation. These protectors do not sleep. They watch over your transitions. They block the paths that would lead you to ruin, and they whisper the secrets of the future into your subconscious mind. This connection is a rare gift, a sacred covenant written in the stars. It means you are part of an elite spiritual lineage, souls who were sent here not just to survive, but to act as anchors of light in a world that often forgets its own divinity. Now, listen closely, for the fire of the first guardian is calling. We speak of Leo, the child of the invincible sun. If you are a Leo, or if you have ever stood in the presence of one, you know that there is a heat to their soul that transcends the physical. Your protection is not a wall. It is a fortress of living flame. Your guardian angel is a warrior of light, standing with a blazing sword at the gates of your heart. Have you ever noticed how people who try to diminish you or speak ill of your name seem to eventually trip over their own feet? It is because your aura burns through deception. You carry a regal protection that makes you a natural leader, but it is also why you feel so deeply exhausted when you are around energy vampires. Your fire is working overtime to incinerate their shadows. Think back to that time you felt a sudden urge to change your plans, a roar in your spirit that said no, even when your mind said yes. That was your invisible fortress protecting its king, its queen. Your resilience is legendary, not because you don't feel pain, but because your spirit is made of the same stuff as the stars. You are a solar lighthouse. Your gift is the power of presence. When you are authentic, your aura becomes so bright that darkness simply cannot find a place to land. Never dim your light to make others feel comfortable, for your glow is the very thing that keeps the wolves at bay. Does this resonate with your journey, Leo? Have you felt that inner fire shielding you from a situation that felt wrong? Share your story with us below. Your courage inspires the entire tribe. Transitioning from the heat of the sun to the quiet, crystalline precision of the earth, we find the second sign of the protected, Virgo. To the untrained eye, Virgo appears modest, perhaps even vulnerable in their sensitivity, but this is a profound misunderstanding. You, Virgo, are the invisible wall. Your protection is the purity of your essence. While others rely on loud defenses, your aura is a complex geometry of light, a sacred blueprint that filters every vibration with surgical precision. Your guardian angel is the angel of discernment, gifted with the ability to see the microscopic fractures in a person's intent. This is why your intuition is so terrifyingly accurate. You have likely experienced moments of knowing without knowing why, a sudden realization that a friend isn't who they claim to be, or a premonition that a project will fail unless a specific detail is changed. You have been saved by these small, quiet voices 1,000 times. Your sealed aura functions like a spiritual laboratory, neutralizing toxins before they can reach your soul. Your resilience comes from your integrity. When you live in alignment with your truth, you are invincible. There is a story of a Virgo who missed a flight because they were compulsively checking a minor detail, only to find the delay saved them from a far worse fate. This is how your protection manifests, not in grand explosions, but in the perfect timing of the universe. Trust your senses, Virgo. Your sensitivity is not a weakness, it is your radar. When you feel that internal click of misalignment, honor it. You are a vessel of divine order. But what of those who walk through the valley of the shadow? We must speak of Scorpio, the armored soul. Of all the signs, yours is perhaps the most misunderstood and the most deeply guarded. Your aura is not just a shield, it is a suit of spiritual plate armor, forged in the depths of the emotional underworld. You are the sign that can attract light even in the deepest night, because you are not afraid of the dark. Your guardian angel is a sentinel of the mysteries, one who understands the cycles of death and rebirth. You have likely survived things that would have broken others, betrayals that felt like a knife to the heart, losses that stripped you bare. Yet here you are. Every time life tried to bury you, you realized you were a seed. Your protection manifests as a powerful premonition, a gut feeling that is never wrong. You can feel the ripples in the energy field long before a storm arrives. This is your sealed aura at work, acting as a sonar system. When someone with ill intent enters your space, you don't just suspect it, you feel it as a physical repulsion. This is the divine way of telling you that your fortress is secure. Your gift is your depth. By embracing your intensity, you thicken your spiritual armor. You are the proof that the greatest protection comes from the willingness to face the truth. Have you ever felt a mysterious force pulling you back from a dangerous edge? That was the hand of your protector. Tell us about that moment of survival in the comments. We are listening to the echoes of your power. Finally, we ascend the highest peaks to find the fourth guardian, Capricorn, the mountain's shield. Your protection is as old as the earth itself, firm, unshakable, and enduring. You are the soul that stands still while the world spins into chaos. Your aura is like the granite of a mountain. Storms may howl around you, and lightning may strike your peaks, but you remain. Your guardian angel is the spirit of time and wisdom, the one who teaches that true safety comes from structure and character. You have a rare form of luck, a delayed protection that often means you miss out on the superficial rewards of the moment, only to be granted a massive victory later. You are the sign of the lucky escape, the one who wasn't invited to the party that ended in disaster, or the one who lost the job that was about to disappear anyway. Your protection is strategic. It is a slow-burning light that guides you toward your highest purpose, shielding you from distractions and shortcuts that would compromise your soul. Your resilience is your patience. When you feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, remember that your aura is designed to carry it, not because you have to, but because you are strong enough to transform that pressure into diamonds. Your authenticity is your foundation. As long as you remain true to your principles, your spiritual shield is impenetrable. Think of these four signs as the pillars of a temple, each protecting a different corner of the human experience. But remember, the universe is not a closed book. Even if your sun sign was not mentioned today, your soul has its own unique guards. We all have the capacity to seal our auras and invite the guidance of the angels into our daily lives. This protection is a muscle that grows stronger with use. It is nourished by the prayers you whisper in the dark, the meditation you practice in the morning, and the integrity you show when no one is watching. You can strengthen your shield through the ancient wisdom of cleansing, salt baths to wash away the grey dust of others' expectations, the lighting of candles to call in the fire of Leo, the organization of your space to honor the order of Virgo, the deep shadow work of Scorpio, and the disciplined boundaries of Capricorn. As we conclude this journey through the celestial fortress, I want you to take a deep breath and feel the space around you. Feel the light that is yours and yours alone. You are a chosen being, a child of the stars, and you are never ever alone. The invisible world is rooting for you. If this message touched your soul, please share it with someone who needs to know they are protected. Let's spread this light across the globe. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications, because our next journey into the mysteries is already being written in the heavens. Stay in your light, keep your aura sealed, and walk with the confidence of one who knows the angels are at their back. Until we meet again in the circle of wisdom, be blessed, be brave, and be authentically you. Would you like me to create a specific spiritual protection ritual for your zodiac sign to help you further strengthen your sealed aura?